Okay, hello, and welcome back to our Dragon Age Inquisition No Death Ruleset playthrough, brought to you by William Ellison, Master Rosarius and GameAnyone.com. Today we shall fight quite a bit, I think. I'm done talking in a skyhold as of now. It appears the Emerald Greaves are just a farming ground. What do you know? Everyone is ready to report. Let's go and check out. Everything works out as you planned, doesn't it? Yeah, if only the AI wasn't so stupid. Hello, Napjab, how are you? I'm Darth Saver. Yeah, grab some popcorn and sit as we watch this lovely blank screen. Hello, Flex, how are you? I'm not stupid, the AI is really stupid. I think if I hadn't overthought everything possible about the mechanics of this game, I would have died in Haven. That was really close. I swear I'll never let it happen again. Hello, Monty Blanc. For once I stream at your awake hours, huh? Napjab, you love my terrorist, I know it. I'm sure you will be singing my praises.
What's the chance
as I put the humans to the pyre. Hi, moment. This will be kind of a spoilery. The hand in the upper left is your character portrait. You can believe it. Okay. I'm going to get some mission reports about things I sent these fine folk to, so that will be spoiler territory.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager. Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
The thing is that the hand is what makes us a special moment. I won't say why. You may see it if you stay today a little bit longer. Gain Orzamar's friendship. Orzamar's more like Balin's. Our emissaries have returned. Orzammar has pledged to our cause some of the most formidable warriors from the Legion of the Death. So, unrepentant criminals, well, not unrepentant. According to the king, they are veteran darkspawn hunters, absolutely fearless. The king also graciously offered to share Orzamar's wealth. He recognizes the threat Corypheus poses. What is Branka in all this? She's the one that should be helping us. Alright, next. We've gained access to a number of private libraries and archives. No information on Corypheus, unfortunately. However, we did find this fascinating treatise. Out around Pommel, okay. Complete waste of time, Liliana. You disappoint me. I'm guessing this guy is going to die. Ha! The Sutherland lad reported back. The bandits were cleared with minor spoils. He may have potential. Okay. So, let's continue sniffing out these people. A copy of Harding Town sits open on the table. Jevlin was waiting outside the captain's office when Donen Brekonovic slunk out defeated. It's true, someone is making copycat killings of what their Barrick wrote. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Jevlin looked almost relieved. No, Donen met his parents' eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like he had walked straight to the Kirkwood barracks from somebody's potato farm. Taller and broader than the other guards, Jevlin slouched as if he didn't know how to fit into his own limbs, as if he thought he should be smaller. Hunched over in his brand new, too large armor, he looked like a child playing at being a guard. He was too green for a murder investigation. Maybe it's for the best, Jevlin said, almost speaking Donen's thought out loud. You're on your way out of the guard, and I'm... He trailed off, then sighed. Questioning nobles in the middle of the night wasn't covered in training. Donen glared at the kid. Never sit the guard, and so are you, recruit. Nobody gets away with murder while we're on duty. Jevlin stood a little straighter. What do we do, then? The captain wants proof. Donen smiled. We bring her proof. Okay. The dead magistrate attempt to implicate Barrick. Why and in what? Well, if that's the lesson you take out of that passage, you're way smarter than me. If you don't take her to the deep road, she will survive Nabjab. Definitely. I can't tell you that with 100% certainty. I actually like gathering resources, Darth. It's like grinding, but with exploration added to it. I don't go out of my way, but I pick up everything I find in the way. Josephine, we should support the official Kirkwood Guard investigation into his murder. Okay, that's one idea. If an assassin killed the magistrate, a word to the Crows might tell us who it was. They watch rivals carefully. I don't know. Neither option sounds great. Okay, so we're trying to figure out who is behind this mess. I thought Sebastian had taken over this town. Apparently, Aveline has lost her edge in the future. Should we support the official Kirkwood investigation? I think we do, because our good friend Sebastian is Viscount, isn't he? We don't need to undermine his authority.
Inquisitor?
Let him do the best he can, and we shall see what happens. Okay, let's see what this guy wants. Now that you're in charge, there is something I thought I'll bring up. There are Benitory mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can swing a dead cat without hitting one of Corypheus' minions. But this particular Benitory have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that I that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do, since I have an idea of where they might be, thanks to an investigation I began before coming south. I thought we could put our heads together and track them down, at which point they would sneer something at you in the winter, and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, and me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my lady Inquisitor. Alright. Let us look into this carefully and quietly. We do not wish to alert the Venitory of our awareness of their existence. Very true. We have former Templars skilled at hunting mages. I can send them to follow Dorian's leads. Ooh, that actually sounds good. If there are Venatory out there, they would show their faces. Someone has seen them. Coin loosened their... Okay. No, I think Colin has the right idea here. These are no mere hedge mages, they are dangerous blood mages. Hello, Kronos. I actually read everything out loud. The codexes, all that shit. I've become accustomed. Okay, moment. This works like this. You have missions, and these people are not your agents, your advisors. That means people high in the Inquisition's hierarchy. Basically, if you were a president or a prime minister, these would be your cabinet ministers. The people that handle military, diplomatic, and basically secret police or spying affairs. And you have them in charge of those departments of your organization. So every mission can be solved in various ways. There is not only one solution. Very few have only one solution. So you basically choose whom will take charge of the mission and how they will resolve it. Depending on who you choose, you get rewards, different rewards, and also the required time varies, because supposedly there are some people more suited to the tasks, but the time can also be reduced if you gain agents under their command. In this particular case, I agree with Colin. Dangerous blood mages need to be hunted by dangerous former Templars. Yes, I have an organization under my command. That's the Inquisition.
Inquisitor.
Alright, so we're left with Liliana. What would Liliana... Okay, this seems like something Liliana would be involved with. Well, I can tell you my Inquisitor would murder us in a heartbeat. But I don't... yeah, I don't hire myself to chantry apologist snapjab. Only the Dalish have that pleasure. A formal document with impeccable filigree. It is time. The Inquisitor commands a small kingdom, yes. It is time to exercise the weight of her influence. There remain uninvolved and uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and earls. Where they could not be engaged with plight or passion, they can be compelled through mercenary means. But there must be a display. Make it known that the Inquisition has weight, and the boons and the dispensation of the powerful will be open to you. Thereafter, she need not carry influence, she can simply buy it. What? Okay, I can buy power. Ah, someone told us he could do this. Yes, I would kill a Chantry loyalist, but not at the behest of another Chantry loyalists. Moment. Because that means they are playing their own political games, and I'm a pawn in their schemes. I cannot trust any Chantry loyalist. That's why I refused to bring a companion that was a Chantry loyalist. I told her to take a hike and stick her mask up her ass. Alright. Power for a price. Well, you know what? It's always good to have this option. Although I tend to end up hoarding more power than I ever want to.
Let's see what we have.
Alright. Now we can go and fight. Now that these guys are occupied. Semper mutants. I don't know. Let her approve of my plan to kill all the humans, and then we shall talk. Alright, time to go for a rift. Really, Nabjab, you think there is no delay? I have no idea. I could show you. You could tell me. I can put the chat. No, I haven't tested the delay. Let's test it. I can put your chat and you can tell me if there is delay. Okay, I'm going to say something and you type it. All right. We had the same idea at different times. Moment. What do you want me to say? And I'll say it immediately. I'm not constantly watching chat, but now I am. Type anything, a word, and I'll say it, and you can tell me if there is. Okay, we're going to the east, if I remember correctly. Okay, say okay. That's it. Knife ear. Now flat ear and shem, more likely. Alright, let's go into the wilderness. I remember there are huge bears around here. Motherfucking bears. 7 seconds. Okay. What are these animals? A ram. Doesn't look like a ram. Fucking crazy. Should kill it. Okay, let's discover whatever this is. An angry Andraste, by the looks of it. Andraste's light. We have brought Andraste's light to the Dales. No one can deny her truth. In time, all will open their hearts to the Maker. From a server given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March. And that's why all humans must die. Del 13 Ram. Quite interesting. Okay, what's this? A candle for Tristan. 7 years ago, my son Tristan was strolling through the Emerald Graves when bandits set upon him. He died at their hands. Since then, every year at the anniversary of his death, I light a candle for him at the Lion's Pavilion, near where they found him. Now a band of barren rebels has climbed the forest. They roam up and down the highways, killing as they go. No one will escort me to the pavilion for fear of encountering them. I'll pray a brave and kind soul will. If they find themselves at the pavilion, remember a mother's lament, and light a flame in memory of the fallen. Forgive me, my son, Dolores J. Umbridge.
Did you hear? The Inquisition ended the war between the Mages and Templars. The Mages have joined the Inquisition. Only a few of the mad apostates are still fighting.
The world is finally coming to its senses.
Well, that's not what happened. Ah, there it is. The rift. Those refugees should really think twice about staying close to me. Die!
Snuffed it!
And that's why you kill random animals. Creature research item. Really? They are going to give me more damage against rams. Okay. Ooh, we can cheese this one. Let's go and do it. I love when you can cheese a fight.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Ah, the fetch quests. I don't really find them too fetchy. I complete fetch quests by running around exploring. I don't even think about it anymore, to be completely honest. They are just things I do along the way. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, these fucking bastards. Disengage! 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 That's why I hate the AI. They're complete and utter morons. Okay, let's tell them to hold position. Maybe I can do this properly without their interference. And there you go, they do it again. They're freaking imbeciles. How do I do this? I think it's time for tactical maneuvering. This is the only thing I found it useful. Are you kidding me? I cannot send a map? Okay, maybe if I map. Ooh, that's a big ass demon. That's one that cannot be cheesed. Holy shit. That means the second wave will be a freaking mess. Okay. Fuck. Alright, let's wait a little bit. That thing is going to pay with its life. I will also suffer grievous damage. Fuck! Why does it run? Always running when I go into stealth. Yeah, the other demon is melee. I don't really care about it. Shit, I missed again? I need to have this perspective. Yeah, see, when this is what makes me a true hero. There it comes. Fucking bastard, die! There we go. But it turns out it's more intelligent than the other demons I faced. Also blind as a fucking bat. Yeah, I don't know if this is Care Bear or not, Seawing. But I am a coward, I've always said so. Complete and utter coward. This is how cowards win fights. Look at that! Okay, just stay there, fox. Ooh, that's not going to be good. This is a strong barrier. I am in combat moment, if you can believe it. The thing is, demons are quite conservative. They like to defend the rift for some reason. That green portal you see there. And I like not to get killed. So we find ourselves in a strange situation. Little bit of a stalemate, if you will. It will be... It will be resolved soon enough. You will see. That my fucking companions are crazy persons. Where the fuck are they fighting? Some random ram, I'll bet. Okay, now we need to... okay, we cannot... Can I bushwhack this guy? Are you honestly telling me I can? Okay. If he's going to stay there and die, I have no problem with that. Yeah, that's why I stay home, because I don't want to get killed. I'm afraid of the outside. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck me in the ass. Okay. Need to regroup. What the hell happened? I regenerate. Okay, let's get out of here. If the allies won't allow me to cheese it, then there is nothing I can do. I need to get up there somehow, so I can cheese this properly. Which means it's time to look for another way up. Problem is the AI is really stupid. If they hadn't started attacking, I could have killed a bunch of them from afar. Sometimes it... Ah, shit. Okay,
Eat up. After you, Nana.
let's not fight that thing.
Such a mouthy child.
I will show you how they get health back. It's amazing. You either use regeneration potions, healing potions, or you come to one of these places and sleep. Sleep it off. Amazing, isn't it? Okay. Let's see if I can find a way to climb behind the rift without triggering the demons. Only these potions, the health potions, restock. Those do get replenished automatically. The rest you have to craft yourself. Yeah, a moment. I don't know why they took healing magic. It does make the game more challenging, but more annoying as well. Especially a game based on exploration, because you need to keep going back to a base to get health. You cannot dungeon delve nor explore for very long periods of time without having the problem of running out of health potions. I don't know. I've never been really big on immersion. Many people are, and I'm sure they are very angry at this bullshit. Okay, now we're properly positioned. If only my companions were not fucking morons. Don't attack, please. Don't attack. Teleport. Teleport to me. I can bet you that if I don't touch him, then they will come here. Okay, I need to make them teleport. See if I can manage that. If they teleport up here, then I'll win by cheesing it all. Seems they are incapable. Which means if I bring Sarah up here and leave them behind, will they stay put? 1,000 potions. Yeah, let's try this. What if I do a tactical stupid thing? Will they come here? But they will go through the freaking... Ah, they teleported. Nice. So they did teleport as soon as I entered this stupid... What are they doing? Hold position, everyone hold position, don't do shit. You're fucking morons. Where am I? No, I didn't teleport. Okay. Let's hope this works. Let's see if this works. Problem is loss restarts on RP things. That's really a problem here. For me, or from my point of view, failing an RP is really hard. Because for you to fail an RP, you need to make completely stupid decisions that do not fit what your character's mindset or their personality or whatever trait you give it. But Loss is looking for a perfect playthrough, which makes things much more difficult for him. Otherwise, I don't think he has ever died in combat, honestly. But as far as NDR goes and not dying in combat, it is actually a good way to play games, I think. Makes you more cautious. And in that regard, Lass is right. When you play an NDR, you do feel what your characters feel, the utter hopelessness of the situation. As I say, everyone has their own channel, and it's his prerogative to do as he likes. Well, the problem is, people in the chat do help a lot, and they also have a hand in the character. Okay, this demon... there it is. There, you're the one that fights like a man. I'm just a wuss. I know it. But this is how I win my games. When I'm brave, I die. When I'm cowardly, I defeat Corypheus. Okay, these guys seem completely incapable of touching me up here. They're morons. Utter morons. Okay, let's continue doing this. As long as my companions don't do something stupid and start attacking, I should be fine. But Loss is as hardcore as they come, honestly. I wouldn't be too happy if I had to restart for RP reasons. But I am willing, if someone comes to me and says, "Your Dalish shouldn't do this because it's a Dalish," and I cannot come back from that kind of criticism, I will have to restart. And I am playing an inconsistent character. But I am very good at creating my own reality. You want me to die. I know you love when people fall apart. I've been doing this for almost 100 hours. I did it for 300 hours. So you can expect me to be a noob compared to you. This is how noobs do things. You cheese it. Until you become lactose intolerant. I'm never going to fight a dragon, Ariok. You know when I will fight a dragon? When BioWare says we have ceased development of Dragon Age Inquisition, then I'll go and fight a dragon, because if I die I won't have to restart. Holy shit, I cannot shoot this garbage, okay. No, but I am very fond of creating not my own realities, but I would say my own reasoning for the reality. As long as my reasoning is sound, I don't care if the game rewards my my choices or not. But Lost is not like that. Yeah, Kronos, it is as cheap as it gets. They cannot do anything to me. But it is because they are stupid and I'm intelligent. Well, apparently I'm not that intelligent, nor they that stupid. The game assumes you are going to attack the rift, because it is logical. You are here to destroy the rift. Plus, there is a very important game mechanic. If you use the Inquisitor's hand on the rift, then you can do lots of damage to the demons. All of them. But you know what? That is risking my life. You saw how the fight went last time? I got shanked by 10 demons. This way, I don't have to do anything. It's just like Lost says, stand still and let the game play itself for you. Yeah, the tank is just standing there looking pretty, to be honest. Yeah, this is basically World of Warcraft type of AI. In all honesty, unless you're fighting ranged enemies, the game is extremely easy. Or, well, mages are ranged enemies, for all intents and purposes. Although, as Ariok points out, a dragon is an entirely different affair. That's why I don't plan to fight any dragons in the playthrough. I don't know why would a Dalish want to kill a dragon? Ariok, if you can give me a sound lore-based... It doesn't have to be codex or anything. Lore-based reason why a Dalish would want to kill all the dragons in the land, I'll fight some for you. But otherwise, the bigger threat for the Dalish are humans. That's where I'll focus on. Okay, let's be brave. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to charge in. Charge! Charge! Oh, he died! How sad is this? Okay. We are brave. We are heroes. The Immolate ring, okay. Mage only. That will come highly recommended for the Winter Mage. And somehow they managed to hurt the Inquisitor. That is surprising. Yeah. Well, Ariok has, I think, lost a little bit of respect for loss recently. Ah, the Ocularum thingy. Let's go for it. Don't pull a loss on me. Let's just stop losing me. I've seen your dragon fights. I saw the first one you put up. I saw in its entirety. You like melee combat. I don't. Okay, I'm missing one of these bastards. All your party's melee as far as I could see. Where could this piece of garbage be? Okay, it's time to sweep horizontally. There we go. Yeah, Ariok is a true Nevarran dragon killer. I think his surname is Pentagast, Ariok Pentagast. But I'm just a Dalish terrorist, Ariok. A simple-minded elf that wants a pool filled with the blood of the Chantry. Not too much to ask. Alright, next objective, what could it be? Holy shit. 1,000 shards, let's collect them. This is a collection quest, as good as they come. I haven't seen melee, no. I think a lot of people have gotten upset with loss, sadly. They take his decisions personally because they put a lot of effort in trying to persuade him to do something. Well, Mielin is actually a girl, Napja, in case you see her again. She's a girl. Alright, where do we go from here? You know what, let's go shard collecting. So I understand when people get like that. I've just been with Lost for a very long time, so I know that sometimes he sets his mind on a path and trying to dissuade him is Unless you're trolling him, it's really disheartening, so just stop doing it after a while. And just start trolling hard. Hello Poncho, how are things in East Asia? No, you're more like in Southeast Asia. Whatever. Okay, now we have to turn back to the shit. Do you see how my characters are getting hurt by jumping? The two mages on the top. They haven't fought anyone, haven't been attacked by anyone. They're getting hurt left and right. I wonder why I'm collecting these fucking shards. I found all of them in that strange oasis and nothing happened. I'm betting there is a reason for everything. Is that a nug? Yes, wild nug. And this is why Lost will hate this game. It is an MMO, a single player MMO. In all honesty. But it is a good one, a great one here. I would say it is the best MMO I have played. It should even have its own category. No, it's not the only one. Kingdoms of Amalur was the same. It was a single player MMO. Which doesn't make any sense, but that's the label I apply to this game and Amalur. I really want to know. Ariuk, tell me why should a Dalish go around killing dragons? Tell me and I will go and kill them. I don't remember Dalish saying anything about dragons. Ever. They don't seem to care much. Jump, you fat grey warden bastard. Okay, there we go. Ah, why am I getting the shards? Yeah, tell me why, I don't care. I would agree with Monty. Having dragons around creates more chaos. And chaos breeds opportunities for the destruction of humanity. Well, I'm glad you like it, Kronos. Aha, Codex. Let's take it. Hunting log. 20 solas. Track the great brute to the middle of the graves. I hate this place. Elven curses on every tree. But it'll be worth it. Camille will have to pay attention. If she sits in that clumsy fool's lap for a cup's belt, just think all she'll do for me when I bring her back the head of this giant beast. Have courage, focus, believe. Yes, I can envision that flurry trophy already in my clutches. What men do for sex. Sex moves mountains. Well, that's a very good guess, Napjab. I'm actually from South America, which makes me a Latin, a speaker of Romance languages. So I would sound very much like a Portuguese, a Spaniard, an Italian. All those come with the language. I will find elves, great. There is a layer, a secret layer you have to open. And I have to take the charts with me. Okay, thanks, Ariok. Well, so I will meet up with elves, my fellow brethren. Hopefully they are not as bigoted as most of the Dalish are. We need to be flexible. Being hippies in the woods will not bring down the kingdoms of humanity. That's what I've learned being a spy for the clan. Yeah, it is a very close guess, Snapjab. But many people say my accent is from Eastern Europe. I've been called French as well. What else? Mexican, which is a good guess. Bloodstone, who cares? So, I need to be careful, there is some ugly beast down here. Andruil's Wool. Andraste's promise, when her chant is spoken from all corners of the world, the Maker will return. We are one day closer to his coming. From a sermon given by Sister Amity. Someone needs to tell us about this Sister Amity. Maybe he can research her and justify killing all the Dalish. I will tell him next time I go to a stream. Really, I roll the R's like Arabs. I could not roll. How would you speak rolling the R's? I don't roll the R's. I will never roll an R. I cannot do it. Yeah, Spanish has a lot of Arabic influence. Because Spain was occupied by Arabs for what? 800 years? 900 years? Russians roll it too. I think that's why people think I'm from Eastern Europe. Moment, yes. That is a common trait assigned to Russians in movies. Okay, a camp of enemies. Which means it's time to snipe. Snipe them all! The cowardly way. Ariok, are you proud of me? Holy shit! That guy has a magic shield. What is going on? Guy's immune. Jesus. What are they doing? Crazy madman. Oh, that guy is too strong. Really? Aceite means oil in Arabic as well? Didn't know that. An almohada. We call it almohada. But it is basically the same. Instead of a U, it's a what? An O. That's what they do. They bunch up together for some reason. The AI has that default behavior. When attacked, they tend to come together. Like in the Beatles movie, Come Together Now. Only instead of having a happy time, they get killed by me. Azúcar, yeah, sugar, yes. Well, you know more Spanish than I know Arabic for sure. Fucking idiots. Okay, I need to get a little bit closer. They seem to be protected by some magical... Okay, we need to get rid of the snipers for sure. Well, Chris, what can I tell you about enemies? If you attack them from long range, they will not fight back. That's what I've found. Al is there. Well, we use El, not Al. El. El, azúcar, or La, not Al, La. La, almohada, things like that. Those are the... What are they called? Prefixes? Something? I don't know. I have to tell you that... Yes, ranged is really OP. But I think... Honestly, they don't attack me because I am a higher altitude. They cannot find a path to me. That's why they don't attack. They don't know how to attack me. They cannot figure it out. How the hell do we get this elf that's in the hill? Impossible. Let's die. Let's die because we're too stupid. And that's what's happening here. Ah, okay, nap jump. Well, you're telling me something I've never learned before. I did know that many words from Spanish were borrowed from the Arabs in Cordoba. But... Okay, except for one guy, Kronos, you will say, that guy that's next to the one I'm killing right now, I will have to go melee to get him. He has a shield, which makes him basically immune to my ranged attacks. But instead of fighting 3 archers, 2 bodyguards and that guy, now I only have to face him. Look at this, I won't be able to do him any damage, I can bet you. Well, I can, but I won't. Pfft, let's go and kill him. There is no need to expose you to that. I can kite any melee enemy you want. Problem is when they are supported by rogues. That's when things get ugly. There you go. Completely annihilated. But yeah, this is... You can cheese this game easily. Ooh, rogues, don't get me... Yeah. Don't get me on the topic of rogues. Rogues are... a plague in Dragon Age 2. In this game they are not so horrid. Alright. What do I see? Three guys. Okay, we can kill these folk. Fine folk. Okay. That guy needs a reminder of who is their true threat. All right. In this game, that happens as well, Napjap. Only that... okay. Exploded, nice. Only that mages can track rogues in stealth. So when a rogue disappears to attack, you can still stop him in his tracks without using AoE. In Dragon Age 2 you had to use an AoE to make a rogue come out of stealth. In this game you do not. Okay. Scrolled note. You've heard how the Dalish would hang trespassers, hang them from trees. Is that what they say? Would you believe you can still see me? I swear on the Maker's beard. When I saw that face on the tree, I just outpissed myself. The screaming face of a murdered bastard. Right in front of me. I was afraid if I stayed long, I would hear it howling. Hadn't even been drinking. Don't you believe me? Go see for yourself. Okay, let's go. I have no reason not to go. Although I don't have any reason to go either. Why am I here? That's a very good question. Yeah, you can use MMO tactics to confuse the AI. That's very true. Really? Oh, well, it's not as annoying as Dragon Age 1. In Dragon Age 1, if you have sustains on yourself... Okay, what do we have? A sniper, a veteran. We need to get that sniper out of the way. You hold your horses, my friends. It's time for the elf to do a little hunting. Okay. Shit, that's my character. What the fucking idiot. Woo! This is getting tense here. Holy fuck. Kill the rogues! Fucking morons. Holy shit. Woohoo! Guy is tough as fuck. Holy shit. 4 against 1 and he's holding his ground. Oh! They just need to kite his ass. Okay.
That should relieve some of the refugees' worries.
Okay. Whatever you say, Blackwell. Maker's balls. Maker's balls. I don't know, he's a spirit. Would he have balls? Oh wait, the Maker doesn't exist. I always forget that. For strength, fall with power. On hit, heal 1 of maximum health. Alright, that sounds good until you really process it. Spike 100 shaft. It's a good weapon nonetheless. If they hit me, I lose a bunch of health, but I gain 1% back. Doesn't sound like a good deal. An epileptic seizure. It's because I have so many, what? Barrier mages. Free the captives. Okay, let's see what these captives are all about. Are they human? Or are they elven? This will make for an interesting thing. So they are smuggling pillars of red lyrium all around. Okay. Fucking beast, let's kill him. This is slowing my progress. Where are you, you stupid thing?
Eat it! Ate it!
Fucking bastard. The Maker is alive, yes. A fairy tale, I say. From Sister Costeau, Hugh! Yes, I know that Dumeheim thinks out the people in Watcher's Reach. He's wrong. The refugees think as monsters, all because of Duheim and his like. If they get in the way, I suppose we must eliminate them, but we will not hunt them. We will not murder them unless they force us. I hope you understand. I don't even know who these people are. I'm sure someone was supposed to give me a quest to come here. Yeah, I'm completing quests left and right, and don't even know why. Plus, we love that. From Sister Cousteau, as I have said, there is no reason to worry about the other freemen cells. Since we are in the Dales, I shall invoke the hidden philosophy of Bir Adalin, the way of the wood. Each tree is part of a greater whole. It is the same with us, we are all part of a greater plan. The Dales will be ours, that I promise. Sister Cousteau. What the hell is going on? A deluded chevalier, go to Aragon's Dodge. Argon's, actually. Argon's Dodge. A lot of gold. Maybe I will buy that mysterious box. What is this? Not everyone is free. Who is here?
You have it. Please, please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second.
But you're a human. I like humans caged and starving to death. Is there an elf in there? Is there any way I can tell? Are you an elf? No. That black man back there, are you an elf? Tell me! Tell me! No, I don't see any elves. Goodbye, my friends. Have a nice life. What if I run into a fight? That's a very good question. I run away moment. That's what I usually do. I run away. Okay, let's head for this thing. Unless I get hit by an AoE that instantaneously knocks out everyone, I don't see how. But there you go, there is a big fight ahead of us. Which means I will have to heal, so let's do that. Okay, how does this work? I need to learn how this works. The mark of the rift. There must be a way. But yeah, as you can see, unlike Dragon Age 2, people don't appear out of the sky. So you usually know when you're about to get into a fight. Which allows you to prepare accordingly. Let's cheese them again. Why not? Cheese for the win. To spread the cheese. Look at them over there. Kumbaya circle. Yeah, Napjab. Unless someone gives me a very good reason to save humans, I won't. I did the same in the hinterlands. There was a quest that told me to send a healer to a bunch of refugees. Refugees can die. Or a space for the elven peoples of Thales. That's my way of thinking. I just choose a target and the game does the rest for me. Unless these morons they bring up their shield. Okay, let's go and fight them honorably. Without the support of a mage, they are weaklings.
Get ready! Thrust them out!
Holy shit.
Done and done!
Okay, now we have his attention. Everything should be alright. Or not. Fucking idiot, Sonas. Always dispelling your own magic. He's a moron.
Last warrior died!
Alright, everyone else up. Yeah, you can debate with me all you want, Snapjab. I'm open to every... No, you can debate with a terrorist. Terrorists usually radicalize by debating and talking to other people. I then by finding them disgustingly weak and deluded, or finding fellow radicals. Scribble notes, when Sansom made his deal, we promised you the Dales. If you could hold them and keep the roads open for our supplies. Too difficult a concept to grasp, I see. Enough of your fumbling. The Red Templars will deal with the Inquisition. Knight Captain Carroll. Holy shit, they are coming. I made things worse, it turns out. Okay. Let's level up, everyone. Yeah. Time to level up.